Hi, my loves. Welcome back. So tonight's video, I should say very late night's video, is very impromptu. I actually just got back from a catch-up dinner with my girlfriends. And yeah, it's very, very late, but I quickly wanted to film this video because I know how much you guys love YSL. So during dinner, my friends and I were chatting, and a couple of them were asking me, where is the best place to get YSL? Because you know, YSL's had price increases this year as well. And so while we were chatting and eating and all that, I was kind of like checking out my phone. And since I was doing that, I discovered some interesting things that I quickly wanted to share with you. So this video is about the best YSL bags to buy right now before they increase in 2022, because I've seen, YSL may not have a price increase quite yet, but there is a couple of websites that still have the old YSL price before they increased it in November, I believe. So you can save yourself 200-300, sometimes even more. So anyway, I'm going to quickly go through it now, and I actually own heaps of these bags. And if you haven't watched my video on the top 10 YSL bags as voted by over 1,000 of you guys when I did a poll, I'll link it above. And so I try to include as many of them as possible, or what I could find. Okay, so first of all, let's start off with one of the most popular bags. This was ranked for number 1 actually, and it is the Toy Lulu. I own it myself. So I actually saw on Essence. I think out of all the websites, Essence is the best because they do have the old prices. So for example, this one here, if you see me referring to the site, I've just got it on screen, but I'll also put close-ups for you. They have got this gorgeous yellow. I mean, I love this beige color, but when I got mine a couple of years back, they didn't have as much color variety. So anyway, on Essence, it is, I'm quoting everything in USD prices just for consistency. So it's 1,450, but on the YSL website, it's actually 1,590, and actually all the other luxury websites as well. So if you want it, they have the yellow in Essence. I believe they have the black as well. I will link whatever ones I find down in the description box. Why not save yourself $140? Because I do foresee, unfortunately, this bag will go up in 2022. Okay, next up is the second most popular bag, and for a good reason. It is the Mini Lou camera bag. I've actually given one of these away and you guys love it. It's just such a good price point. The price on the YSL website is actually $1,390, but on Essence, I saw it for $1,190. So save yourself $200. I don't think they have this color, but they definitely have the black and gold, which is so classy and so classic. Such a cute camera style bag, and it's got the chain strap. I'm not going to go into detail that much. I just want to tell you quickly about the cost savings, because what I noticed on Essence was that all the new arrivals, a lot of them were the same as the YSL website, or if they were cheaper, they were like maybe $40. But this one is $200 cheaper on the Essence website. Okay, so next, also from Essence, as I said, I think Essence have the best selection of YSL still at the old prices. Anyway, the next one is the Puffer. The Puffer bag. It's actually officially called the Puffer bag now. And this one here, which I own, I actually own the medium and I also own the small. So on Essence, the picture I'm showing you, they have this gorgeous neutral sort of beige color. So on the YSL website, it is $2,490. But on Essence, it's $2,090 USD. So that is in reference to the small. I don't have the small, but even on that one, you're saving yourself like $400. That is a massive saving. But they also do have the toy Lulu size. They also have the medium size like mine with the gold hardware. I will link what they have down below, but I think they have mainly the neutral colors. This is such a great bag. It's so cushy. I've had this for more than 2 years now, maybe, I don't even know, but it's held up really well, and yeah, I really like this as well. So on the topic of the Puffer bag, I just wanted to show you another alternative, which I mean, I like texture, but for those of you that want something a little bit different, I did see on an Italian website, it's called Vitcac, I believe. I'm probably butchering that. I'm really sorry. But I have heard of that brand. Actually, they supply a lot to Farfetch, so they're completely legit. I just haven't bought from their particular website. So if you were after something fun, I saw the purple version in shearling, and on the YSL website it's 2,990, but on this Italian website it is $2,765. So yeah, that's saving $225. So if you like the look of the puffer bag but you love shearling like me, I think this lilac color is gorgeous, so I wanted to mention that too. Next up is actually a unisex piece. I wanted to include this because there are some of us that still love continental size wallets. This is a mega saving. Like, this is from Madelux Vault, which you guys know I've talked about. Now they do have a sale running at the moment, but they don't have like a lot of the really popular things. But I did find this wallet, which is still the same as what YSL currently stock. So on the YSL website, it actually retails for 625 USD. And the one on Madelux Vault, it is only $279. So that is like a 55% saving. It still has Saint Laurent on the wallet. That is a great option for someone that just wants something a bit more low key. And who doesn't want to save 55%? Next up is one of my favorite SLGs. Again, I have given a couple of these away, and I'm talking about the YSL Monogram card case. So mine is in neon yellow, which unfortunately they don't stock anymore. But on the site, they have black, they've got this beautiful gray. Like on the computer screen, the colors are the same actually, but when they did their photography, it looks so different. But it's the gray with the gold hardware. So on all the luxury websites, when I was checking, this retails for 275 USD. But interestingly, on Harrods, because I think of the conversion fee, when I changed it to US, it's actually $218 USD, which is actually saving 21%. Do check out Harrods. With their bags, I didn't find that there was that much of a difference. But on their small leather goods, I found that there was much more of a saving. So this is a super popular piece. Highly, highly recommend. So talking about Harrods, I actually found that they still have one more. You know how I own this clutch, this YSL Monogram clutch, which by the way, I cannot find cheaper anywhere. I'm really sorry, guys. But a lot of you may not know that they do have the tri-quilted version of this. And it is the best clutch. Not only that, a lot of you already know I developed an insert with Samorga. See, mine is in Cyprus, which allows you, because it's got two little tabs here, you can actually convert this into a shoulder bag now. And so this is essentially like their wallet on chain. And I've shown this before, but it's almost like half the price of the wallet on chain, and this fits a lot. But it is actually the same shape as the envelope clutch bag. For those of you wondering, you can absolutely buy my insert. Oh, by the way, my Samorga code MIM22 to get 22% off is still valid. It's just that the whole gifts with purchases doesn't apply anymore. But don't worry, next year I'm always going to try and get more gifts with purchases for you. So that one I really love, and it's in this gorgeous green. So on the YSL website, it retails for $745, but on Harrods, it was $630. So that's like a $160 saving. I actually really like that envelope tri. I don't have anything that's in that tri-quilted leather, but I would definitely add another one of these clutches, whether it's this one or the tri sort of chevron design in another color. Like, I love this clutch. This is definitely one of my favorites, and I think it's one of your favorites too. Okay, next up is another really popular bag. This is good for those of you that want structure. So I also own this. It's the Sunset bag. Now, the version that I found on Essence is actually the black. It doesn't have the top handle, but there's two versions. One's with the top handle, one's without. I don't think they have the one with the top handle, but it essentially looks like this, and it also comes with a shoulder strap. So on YSL it is $2,490, and on Essence it's the old price, which is $2,350. So save yourself $140 if you were after this gorgeous Sunset bag, which I also really like, and this is in the medium size, by the way. And another forever classic for YSL, which is not going anywhere. They've had this bag forever. I kind of remember, like, for years and years. of course, is the Kate bag. I actually found this exact one on Essence at the old price. So now it is $2,650 on the YSL website. But on Essence, it's $2,450. So if you're from a different country, you can go to Essence and select it, but you will still find, I checked with Australia as well, it's still a saving, but it might vary from country to country. This is a great evening bag. You don't need to worry about this style going out of fashion. This is a very, very classic YSL bag, and this croc print is just gorgeous. So that's another one to consider. Okay, so I don't own this bag myself, but I know a lot of you are tote lovers, and they have a couple of different size totes. They have the larger shopper tote, but I did find at a really, really good price, the smaller tote. So it's a little bit more sort of like north-south. I'll put a picture here. So on YSL, it is $1,150. And then in Coltorti, which you mentioned before, it's another Italian website that's very trustworthy. It is $875. But I found a code that you can get an extra 15% off. So that takes it down to $758 USD. So you are saving yourself $392, but almost $400 USD if you were after this camel version. Now, Coltorti doesn't really have much. They only have a very small selection, but this was the best one, so I definitely wanted to mention that as well. And let's end quickly with another really, really popular one. I also don't own this style, but it is another camera style bag. It is the Lou camera style bag. So this is the mini Lou. The Lou is the same construction. It is just taller and bigger. So for you guys that want to pack a little bit more, I mean, it's not a huge bag at all. Great crossbody bag. This is also a lot cheaper on Essence. So on the YSL website, it is $1,450, but on Essence, it's $1,290. And I just want you guys to consider different materials as well to add to your collection. I love this dark green suede that I'm showing in the picture here, but on Essence, they have other colors as well. They've got the black and as I said, I'll list it down below. But again, you know, it's $160 saving. So I have a feeling with Essence, as new products come into their YSL range, maybe if they've got previous inventory of some of the other bags I've mentioned, but do snap them up at the old prices, because I am seeing the new bags that are coming in, like the Nikki and everything, they're the same price as the YSL. So that's why I didn't mention styles like the Nikki, and there was a backpack, and yeah, a lot of them were just like the same. So that is it from me, guys. Really short and sweet. It kind of happened to do this. I wasn't planning on doing this video, but of course you guys know that I want to share, especially when it comes to YSL, because I was checking for my girlfriends, and actually my girlfriend has just purchased the dark green from Harrods. I said, you have to get this. It's such a good bag. So I hope you found this helpful. Get it now before it increases in 2022. Happy New Year once again, guys. As you know, I'm heading to Hawaii, but yeah, I have pre-filmed a couple of videos for you guys. So take care, guys. Big kisses, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.